So, hello everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about what did I do on the budget day, what trades did I take, क्या plan क्या था मेरा, did things go according to my plan. So, first off, I'll tell you about how I divided it. Okay, so आज मैंने normally if you'll see in this channel, I only take trades एक lot लेता हूँ मैं, right? I only risk around 2,000 rupees in a trade. But since it was the budget, since I was expecting very good momentum, I was saving, or you could say I was ready to lose up to 25,000 in the market today. आज मेरा जो risk मैंने pre-plan किया था was 25,000, and if I was losing 25k, what was my reward that I was looking for? So I was looking at least for 4 times reward. So for me, it was like either मैं 25,000 loss करूँगा या 1 लाख कमाऊँगा, right? And this was because I was expecting very good momentum, and I think that expectation was not wrong at all. I think everyone was expecting very good momentum, but I think this is the very first budget that has had such a sideways momentum. And I think today neither bulls nor bears made money, but only option sellers were able to make money out of this market, and maybe some people who scalp. So again, मैंने क्या किया आज का जो trade का था, what I decided yesterday was that I'll take 3 trades today, and I'll take it in such a manner that जो मेरा first trade होगा ना, I'll be around this zone, around 11:55, around an hour after the budget is done. Because usually the first hour of the budget is something that's thoda boring. It's not very good stuff. It's normally just small announcements and all that. So the first trade that I was planning to take was after ये क्या बोलते हैं, the first hour of budget. So where was my first trade? I'll show you my order book. अच्छा, order book के पहले I had these two baskets ready. Okay, so since I told you 20k risk, कैसे risk था ये भी समझो. Yeah, so एक second, ये क्यों नहीं आ रहा अभी? अच्छा, these are executed, maybe that's why. So yeah, अपना quantity was 100 over here, and जो 41,500 C लिया है 75. This is not taken in any strategic manner कि मैं like some based on strategy. This is basically, consider this basically a normal futures. The only reason why I got this was मेरे को margin चाहिए था. I don't have enough funds to get this 100 quantity. पर जब मैं इसके साथ खरीदता हूँ, right, the margin reduces. Like अगर मैं सिर्फ ये लेता, it might cost me 6 lakhs. But because I got it with this, मेरे को 4 lakhs cost किया. Same thing, it was for the futures long, future short. दो basket मैंने ready रखे थे. Basically 4 lots of Bank Nifty future ही consider करो. The option was just for reducing margin. And अगर आप जो मेरा पहला trade तो 1228, right? So 1228 में 50 quantity है और 712 execute हुआ. अगर हम Bank Nifty futures में आते हैं, 1228 का है. Oh yeah, so we almost entered over here, and I was very happy. Breakout आया, this level was retest for me, and even this candle could break out दिया. So I was very happy, and as soon as I entered in the next 3 minutes, I saw 110 points, right? So that's like 11k का profit चल रहा था. But again, like I told you, today I was expecting very good momentum. मेरा plan क्या था? Once ये high जो टूटा है ना, ये high तक अगर जाता है market, I'll bring my stop loss to cost. But ये high तक आया ही नहीं market उसके पहले ही reverse चला गया, and my stop loss was somewhere around here, 110 points or something. And see that in the next candle, my stop loss was hit, and actually this was the candle where our budget was over. I think there was a lot of expectations from banks in the budget, and because there was no announcement for bank, at the very next minute, इतना sharp fall आया. And like I told you, I take my trades based on charts. I believe that when you take trades based on chart, almost everything gets factored in, whether it is news, whether it is anything. So this was just after budget ended, and because there was no news for banks, the market सीधा fell. So this was where I gave my first stop loss to the market. So I was down 13k at this point. उसके बाद क्या हुआ? I'll tell you something. बहुत अच्छा shorting opportunity मिला था. I'm not gonna lie. I think it is much better in Bank Nifty. Too much clutter. I know. I'm sorry. This was the shorting opportunity I was seeing. ये देख रहे हो आप, लोअर लोज, डबल टॉप. मेरे को यहाँ पे शॉर्ट करना था, बट व्हाट आई टोल्ड माय सेल्फ कि आई एम गोइंग टू वेट फॉर मच बेटर ट्रेड्स बिकॉज़ आई जस्ट गिवन माय स्टॉप लॉस हियर. सो आई वाज नॉट एबल टू टेक अनदर ट्रेड हियर. आई वाज लाइक ओके, 3:30 तक मार्केट चालू है. डोंट, आई वाज लाइक प्रणीत, डोंट जस्ट टेक योर ट्रेड्स नाउ एंड गेट डन बाय 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. सो दिस ट्रेड आई डिडंट टेक, एंड ये ट्रेड बहुत अच्छा था. कितना बैंक निफ्टी gave around 600 points fall. So although my system told me to trade late, but I did not take it because again, I did not expected the market to be dicey. Okay, I was expecting the market to be either upside or downside. So when I was bought it over here and I was not able to short over here directly instantly, मैंने क्या सोचा ये गिर गया ना, अभी इसके retracement में short करूंगा मैं, and I never expected obviously 600 points. If I expected, why would I not short? तो ये momentum तो miss किया, and I'll tell you, like I told you ना, now what did I see? कि ठीक है, market bullish नहीं है, all right, market is not bullish, market is bearish, and मैं ऐसे कभी ना usually short नहीं करता. So after market came here, which is actually another significant support. If I go to a higher time frame, ये अच्छा सपोर्ट है, तो आई न्यू दैट वो फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में तो ब्रेक नहीं होगा. तो अगेन जब मार्केट रिट्रेसमेंट करने गया, एंड जो ये लास्ट ये देख रहे हो आप, डे का फर्स्ट मिनट का कैंडल का लो वहां से रिट्रेस किया, एंड इफ आई ड्रॉ फिबोनाची, आई डोंट रिमेंबर मैंने कौन से लेवल, हाँ यहाँ से ड्रॉ किया था शायद से, 0.618 रिजेक्शन एंड द लास्ट वाला रीटेस्ट. So I was like, okay, now this is another shorting opportunity, and I was like, trend है, सब है, and this is where I shorted the market. So यहाँ पे same again 61 points तक 70 points तक गया, but again my target was कि at least now see over here now there were two things in my mind. एक, अगर मार्केट को ऊपर भी जाना है it will come a bit lower and then go up, और अगर मार्केट को यहाँ से गिरना है this could be just a trap to get in buyers, और उसके बाद ही नीचे लो चलेगा. So what I was planning कि again in this case अगर if I was in 200 points profit, I'll bring my stop loss to cost, because I was even in this case I was expecting कि market ऐसे करके recovery दे सकता है, but I was more bearish at that moment. And यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, again my stop loss was hit. My stop loss was again इतना नहीं, around 120 130 points. So at this point I had lost 260 points on 100 quantity. So I was in a loss of 26,000. I was down around 26,000 at that point, and अगर आप देखोगे आपको देखना जो भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ, I can just tally it over here from if you doubt me or something. 1228 31 हो गया, उसके बाद वापस 36 47, and now I was like, अरे यार, this is now scammy. Market is not willing to go in one-sided way. And then I was like, okay, market is stuck in a range. Market is not going to give us the one-sided momentum that I was expecting. I'm pretty sure everybody was expecting. So now that I was expecting market to be stuck in a range कहाँ तक है? Range यहाँ तक है. Like at least these levels, this is where the range is at. Breakout दे दिया. उसके बाद retracement. मैं हमेशा retracement के लिए wait करता हूँ. I can't just enter ऐसे ही. Retracement आया, and I entered the trade. I think somewhere over here or something. Stop loss was not this much. Why my stop loss was not this much? Because I had already lost money. I had already lost 26k. I kept my stop loss something like this. I think just, or maybe I think ये gap filling के इधर मैंने किधर रखा था, नहीं यार था नहीं रखा था, हाँ. And जो मेरा target था इसमें, I did not keep a target. Let me come to Bank Nifty, इसमें बना भी होगा, हाँ ये था stop loss. So my stop loss was something like this, and बहुत पास है stop loss के. I could have got stopped out, but luckily just reversed from there. And मेरा ना, this was my break even point. Alright, ये जो point था ना मेरा break even point था. तो I honestly just got out around 280 points लेके, and that 280 नहीं, I think I got 27 227 28 or 270 को देख लो order book में, मुझे याद नहीं है. And this was the point of break even for me, this black line. So what I initially wanted to do was I actually wanted to wait till this level. I was like, market यहाँ तक आएगा, then I will at least make 7-8k today, and it'll be a fair क्या बोलते हैं day. But I was like, Praneeth, already you're down 26k. Even though you were down 26k, now the market is giving you an opportunity to close the day at break even. So why do you want to play risky now when you don't have any profits? So that's when I just booked my profit somewhere over here, maybe somewhere over here. And उसके बाद market ऊपर गया, थोड़ा नीचे आया, ऊपर गया. And after like ये होने के बाद ना, I just stopped watching the markets. Without this bad thing that if I watch the markets, I'll keep taking trades as long as I get opportunities. So this is how things went, and I was able to, जो मेरा day था, which was at around 1 o'clock at 28,000 loss, I was able to recover it to 1,000 loss, which I think is fairly nice. And hard budget day, honestly, but it's good. Now let's see what happens tomorrow. If you'll see now, if I just give you a brief outlook of Bank Nifty and Nifty. हाँ यार, I admit कि fall आया, but understand, is this candle not bullish? It is, right? The candle is very bullish, although it's a doji. एंड यार आपको याद है मैंने आपको एक आई डोंट नो ये लेवल मैंने उसी दिन बताया था, ये अभी तक बैंक निफ्टी इज नॉट एबल टू ब्रेक इट एंड ट्रस्ट मी वंस दिस लेवल इज ब्रोकन बैंक निफ्टी इज गोना गो crazy. So this is a very important level, which I think I either to give it to you over here, yeah, probably over here in the first time it came, because I remember selling one of my banking stocks when Bank Nifty इधर आया था, and यहाँ पे second time rejection, third time also rejection, and now if you want to take fresh positions in the market, that'll be only after this high is broken. Same thing with Nifty यार, Nifty का one day देखो, Nifty का one day is much better. You tell me this is not a bullish candle. Obviously it is a bullish candle. So देखते हैं कल क्या होता है, अगर ये हाई टूटेगा ना then we can look for swing opportunities or whatever. Until that अगर यही रेंज में फंसा है don't enter the market. Be patient. And if I were to pin my today's problems, right, like today's mistakes that I made in the market, first it would be that जब मेरे को ये 90 points या जो भी 110 points upside दिया, I should have brought my stop loss to cost. That's one thing I could have done. Second, जो मेरे को मार्केट ने अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया, ये शॉर्टिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी, this I should have not missed on. Why did I miss on? Because I was not mentally prepared to deal with such situations. So I hope next budget I'll be more mentally prepared to do stuff like this, because understand, so the easy, चलो अगर आप यहाँ पे भी नहीं ले रहे हो, यहाँ पे तो निकल जाओगे यार, ये बड़ा ग्रीन कैंडल देखे सबकी फटती है. So let's see, even if you got around 500 points, it's like 50k, ठीक है, नहीं मिला, that's completely fine. No issue in this trade, and no issue in this trade. This was the mistake. This was the follow-up mistake I made because of the mess up in the previous trade. Overall, very good day. A lot of learnings, and let's looking forward for the next budget. So yeah, thank you all for watching.